My name is Simon Lee. My whole life has led me to this point. I have been on the front line and handled the most challenging of cases, from addictions to attempted suicides, graphic self-harming, depression and anxiety. The most frequent question I get asked is, how do you do it? How do you go home with the trauma you've witnessed and all that emotional turmoil? But the truth is, it's an honour and a privilege, and quite simply, why I am here. Some of these boys have lost their fathers whilst young, either through accidental death, suicide or illness. Others have lost them in other ways, such as through addictions, divorce, or even simply emotional detachment from them. This often leaves both men and boys lost, angry and without a sense of meaning and identity. When you save a man or a boy, you change society for the better. Boys that hurt other people. From one extreme, we see this from gang violence in every city in every country, through to infamous terrorist groups who have admitted that the one common denominator they have is the absence of fathers. Young men will choose a negative, threatening life just to feel connected to something and have a sense of belonging. Despite my own childhood being abusive and my journey very bleak at times, I have directly experienced proof you can surmount the deepest fears and sense of inadequacy in life. That is why my work with young men and boys is so successful. They don't even need to know my story to feel my truth and know instinctively I can help them and that they can trust me. However, I sense the time has come for me to tell my story. The vast catastrophic wave of mental health issues in young people and the particularly distressing suicide rates escalating for men have made me want to share my story properly. This is an inspiring story for overcoming fear and finding a sense of purpose and belonging when all the odds are seemingly stacked against you. In a way, it is every man and every boy's story that craved for a sense of meaning in their lives. I often say I had a privileged upbringing. Not privileged in the sense most people understand, but I call it as such because it has made me the person I am today. I've done the journey and taken the wrong roads, so I can now lay a path for those to follow.